Pisces. Here I am. I am pretty much settled here in the jungle. And sorry it took me a little bit of time. Thank you for your patience. Pisces, I have some oracle cards here set, and we'll get into your tarot. I'm still having trouble with internet here, so for the uploading, I'm hoping that I can definitely have a video every day for those 3 months that I'm doing this plant diet here in the jungle, before I come back to, or go to a new place, which will be my home, hopefully, by 2022, where I'll have good internet, everything, and we'll be able to start the channel full blown, which means more than a video a day, much more content, and we'll definitely be going deeper and have more interaction between you and me. I feel, Pisces, that we just passed this new moon in Libra, right? And we are in Libra seasons, which deals very much with relationships, which we've talked about that, Pisces. And we're still in Mercury retrograde. It's gonna go direct next week on the 18th. And we also have Saturn and Pluto going direct, which are two major planets. Going direct is gonna really help the momentum, going forward. You will feel that energy shift. Right now we're heading towards this full moon in Aries, and that's going to be very fiery. It's going to be where finally action can be taken, more initiative, and that might be a good, let's say, shift in all this patience and retrograde movement we've been going through, which has been really hard, I think. Right now, Pisces, you might be really going deep, hermit mode a little bit, time out, especially when it comes to relationship, finding where you fit in, not trying to fit in, but where you are fully you in this energetic balance, right? Where you are your full being, your truth. Libra talks about truth as well, balance. Finding this balance within yourself. You might be understanding that this is the key right now. That it's not about what is around you, but it's about what is your own energetic field. And if you're finding yourself in the midst of people, community, finding this integrity within you, where you can be within other people, and compromise, but not to a fault, compromise just a little bit, where it can actually bring you more freedom and less rigidity. But at the same time, because you're so mutable, Pisces, and empathic, you can lose yourself. And that goes in when it comes to relationships with many people, but also in intimate relationship. So you might be really dealing with your shadow, by the way, number 18, again, our dear number 18, which goes to a 9, the hermit, right, in the tarot, and is very significant for us, really looking at your own self, where you still have those illusions of, and we all fall into that when we are with someone, we love someone, where they become part of our life. But we need to always be reminded, and maybe that is why some of you are experiencing separation right now, especially when it comes to twin flames, which are spiritual connections that are extremely strong and that are here in our life to elevate us to a higher frequency. And usually those two people, para couples, have a spiritual mission. So right now you might be faced with you and only you. And yeah, we get used to having people around us, especially a specific person. But we need to constantly practice the being in touch with the unconditional love, with the divine love, which is already within us, and that is expressed, yeah, for a specific person. We can also receive that love. We are learning to also receive that love and not fear that it will disappear in an instant, you know, not sabotaging that, but at the same time still knowing that the truth is we are born alone and we die alone, right, Pisces? So going through this transformation, huge transformation, where this mask is going off, this awakening, and you know, it's kind of it's a small death. We've been talking about this death and rebirth, and we'll see what the tarot says, but you are asked to be patient with yourself. You're growing a seed. You're growing something huge that will bring you victory and success. But you need to, right now, just nurture your inner being. Nurture the healing you're going through, so that you can actually be fruitful in the future. We have a lot of future happening, the divine timing. You have the future here and time, which, you know, calls you into the wheel of fortune in a tarot, where we need to, especially when it comes to perhaps a relationship, because you have here amor romantico, which is romantic love. Finding this patience if it's not happening right now, or you need to learn to have more patience with the other. But always remember, what is me? What is my path? What is my mission? You know, those deep questions right now. You know, the truth is, this body is just gonna fly away. It's gonna disappear soon, right? Sooner than we think. And deeper, what is it? Tell me, divine universe. Help me, angels. Help me find and not veer off this path that is mine, that is the one that you chose me to be here for. You know, simply, humbly. You know, we are asked to be much more humble, connected, and find the gratitude for each and every moment, Pisces. Because when you get trapped in this fear, Eight of Sword energy, when you're your own prison, your own sabotage, your mind takes over you, that doesn't enable you to see the light and have faith. You're asked to go beyond your mind, to transcend yourself, to continue and have faith and connect higher than yourself. Again, you have this patience and planning here coming in. Again, those two, for me, call to a twin flame. And we do have Love Begins here as well with another deck, which is the Ace of Cups, which is unconditional love, divinely guided connection. Pisces, make sure that whatever is occurring, whatever is difficult right now, whatever transformation you're going through, know that the light is here. It's always here. And the deeper the suffering, the pain, the more indication is that you are evolving, you are rising. That is what it is. There's this truth, this intrinsic truth, where we're asked to go deeper into our heart and look and recognize, okay, I'm feeling this pain, I'm feeling this hurt, I'm feeling this separation. I'm not going to escape it. I'm going to stay with it, and just stay long enough with it, and you will see the light, I promise, and the serenity right beneath it. Here you also got the third chakra. The third eye chakra. And that actually, by the way, number 3 is extremely significant here. You have 13, 3, 3, and number 8. 8 is abundance, is very individualistic number, leader number. And 3, definitely self-expression, divine number. If you see 3, 3, 3, 13 as well, or yeah, it could be very significant for you. You have 13 and 31 here as well. But the third eye, really, I'm seeing signs everywhere right now, and they are signs from the divine helping you, guiding you, angels, all of that, Pisces. So don't, if you're in your mind, you won't see it. You need to be here in the present moment. The mind will always be a filter that will not enable you to see, to actually see the reality, you know, The mind is always in the past and the future. It's never here. Yeah, so as I'm learning here in the jungle to live a life much more native, completely native, very simple life, surrounded by a lot of birds. That actually, I have this card that came out that is reminding me of where I am right now. Actually, you have monkeys here, serpents, a lot of different birds, and it says trust yourself. Whatever is going on, trust yourself. You got also inner trust here. By the way, so if you see a little monkey coming, there's a monkey here. It's really, really funny. You are heaven sent, Pisces, and maybe also this person is heaven sent. You need to trust in yourself, and therefore things will unfold by themselves. Don't get carried away by your own mental space here, Pisces. Again, a lot of birds here could be very significant. You could be seeing birds in your dreams, or where you are. Maybe there are birds that suddenly you feel a gut feeling that is a sign. Be open, see through and beyond the three-dimensional field. Okay, Pisces, because you have new beginnings here happening for you, for sure. And creativity, you are creating, you're being very creative at this time, and you are able to tap into this creativity of yours if you're able to tap into your third eye, if you're able to trust and not get trapped in fear here. That's really crucial. You need to, there is definitely the shadow and the light at the same time. It's simultaneous. You have the coin and the two faces. Yeah, the dark and the light, but it's the same coin, it's the same energy. So you're transforming. Don't be afraid. If you're feeling the sadness, if you stay with it, right behind it is the joy. Yeah, Pisces, so it's all about this energetic balance within you. You have abundance coming in. Yeah, so this new beginning, this is again those two hands from the divine here that we saw here as well with love begins. It could be this new beginning in love that will be very long lasting, but I see definitely abundance for you. And again, before we start in your tarot here, remember it's all about following your own rhythm here. Number 5, changes, transformation, also very significant. It's all about getting back into your body, Pisces. Try to get out of this scatteredness and come back here. The reality is here. It's not there. And in the world, not of the world. There's all those fishes here, but you rise. You're different. Not better. It's not egoic. It's just you need to trust yourself. There's you. You need to feel you within the world and not get carried away by the energies around you. See, she's completely involved in her own dance, her own life, her own mission, her own energy. Okay, Pisces, let's start your reading here. I'm trying to also not do the videos too long right now because I'm still experimenting with the equipment that I have here, which is not much internet, guys, so we'll see what is doable because I do want to show up as much as possible. But yeah, look at this card, Heaven Sent. There's serenity here. There is connection, completely connected inside, Pisces. Alright, and so I shuffled your tarot, and what came through underneath was, of course, the Ace of Wands. A very sensual card, but it's also, a definitely passionate new beginning. We'll see if it is with someone here or if it is more of your own creativity. It could be both. But underneath you had the Seven of Pentacles, which again calls to planting the seed, having patience here. And behind you have the Sun, with actually two kindred spirits. With the Moon and the Sun, this is soulmate energy as well. It's blessings. It's the happiest card of the deck. It's illumination as well. The Sun, it could be also Leo energy. It could be placement in your significant other or in your own chart, Pisces. But definitely a lot of fire with the Sun and the Ace of Wands. This spark of life, passionate, creative momentum that you are creating, this new life. Be patient. You're planting the seeds, okay? Yeah, we have the Six of Swords behind, so you're definitely moving towards calmer waters. We saw this Serenity card coming, as well as, you know, this Heaven Sent card I just talked about, that really feels completely serene and full of light. Yeah? So let's begin. It's very hot here as well, so I'm sweating. But yeah, we're making with what we have. There's a beautiful lake where I am as well, and yeah, it's definitely native. Always grateful. Need to adapt, yeah, but not over adapt. Okay, so we have here the Eight of Pentacles. Working on something. You're definitely doing inner work. We have the Five of Cups, the Four of Pentacles reverse, and you have the Two of Cups, Pisces. So we're talking about a relationship here, definitely, for a lot of you. It could also be the balance within yourself as well if you're not in a relationship. But what we're seeing is a Five of Cups is definitely, that could be regret, you know, when it comes to emotions, being a little bit in the past. Maybe you're not in the situation you would like to be in with this particular person here. Maybe you're feeling separated. The Two of Cups did come reversed. Maybe you're not able to manifest this at this time. But there's a need to let go. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, a need to go beyond attachment, and that's the shadow. How can we be in a relationship without being attached? The healthier aspect of unconditional love within a relationship, that the other person is not our own possession, that we are not possessed by anybody, that we are not the possession of anyone. We're free, fundamentally free. A bit of ventilation here. And that is most important. And I think that you're going through this phase of understanding deeper what love is and what relationships are. And, you know, also that could be fear of commitment of, you know, maybe you've known this person but it hasn't been living together day to day, and that might be scary. You don't want to get into the boredom of that. You don't want to get into the prison of that. Maybe the other person also as well. But there is a happy medium that can be found where both people can be their own entity and live their own life, and still you can find this middle point where you guys meet, where you are together, where you share everything. So it's possible to find the adventure, the travel, and also the balance within the home, the family. Do you want to have kids or not? You know, it doesn't matter. It's finding this balance. And right now there might be, I'm feeling sadness, I'm feeling a hard time letting go of a particular situation here. So let's continue. You're definitely working on that aspect. And you might also be working on your own path, on your own, what you want to do for yourself, what makes you feel happy. Because this happiness that you feel every single moment for your own self, by yourself, is this very happiness that you bring to others, this very love that you bring to others. If you don't love your life by yourself, how can you bring this love to anyone? If you are hurting and in pain and feel empty because you're not with another person, you will only bring that very sadness to the other, or very obsessiveness to the other, and that's not love, right? So we have the Hermit. Yeah, we were talking about number 9 in the Hermit, and here you go, Pisces. Virgo energy. This is, the light is within you. This is recognizing that this sadness, whatever you're going through emotionally, because we definitely have 2 cards of emotions, of cups, is really demanding of you to go deeper than the emotion itself. And that's expensive love. Expensive, not expensive, but expensive with an A. It has no value, yeah. It's huge. And within that love can come in a specific person, a personal situation. But you need to always be aware of this multidimensional, bigger love, infinite love, always. And not get in this contracted mode of love, which is only one person, obsession, all of that stuff. And all the triggers that come with that. You know, the ego is triggered by a very intimate relationship. You know, jealousy, all of that. Control, all of those issues need to be released right now. So you can actually touch upon true love within you, which will bring, again, it will happen by itself. Underneath you have the King of Cups. It's this balance when it comes to emotions, Pisces. You know, he's holding that cup here, and you holding that light. I really feel that if there's a masculine energy here, he's holding the emotions for you, and you need to, because you overflow usually with emotions, Pisces, right now you are needing to focus on the light, the higher than emotion love, yeah? And you can feel all emotions from that place, but you are in this more serene, calmer place. Which is healthier for all involved, for you and for the other. And you have found your own energetic field within the other fields. Ten of Swords in reverse. This is rebirth, Pisces, and we still have the King of Cups. So you definitely, whatever transformation is taking place right now that we saw in the oracle cards, at the center of your read, there's a definite ending for a new beginning here. Definitely. And it has to do with your emotions, with love. Number 10 is finishing a cycle, starting anew. Four of Cups, Pisces. Four of Cups. Are you too much in your head and not seeing the cup of the divine? Are you feeling unsettled? Are you not feeling centered? I think that you are definitely needing, because there's this transformation, you might be feeling, yeah, in transition mode again, not exactly where you want to be. But just know with the 10 of Swords in the heart of your reading, it's normal if you're feeling that way. And especially with all the movements of the planets we talked about this month of October, I feel, in a sense, it's a little bit clearer when it comes to truth and integrity than the month of September. That was really hard. But we're still going through it. So it's slowly but surely during the month of October you're gonna become more and more clear in your life. Where home is, what people you need around you, or that are the right people for you, not that you need, but are the right people for you, that care for you, that are healthy for you, can be part of your life. So it's like the month of October is gonna gradually, with patience, we need to let it unravel. Yeah, they have the Queen of Pentacles here that was in reverse. So this need to really nurture yourself, Pisces, right now. The Hermit mode needs to, especially when you're going through major transitional periods of life like this, Pisces, extremely important, this self-love. And self-love is not really, oh, I love myself, and it's not true. You know, when you need to be felt. And to be felt is like you need to get out of you, of your personality, of what you think you are, because you're more than that. You're not just your name, a woman, or whatever, or this, that, you know, what you believe yourself to be. At the end of the day, we're just life. So we need to go deeper right now, deeper, and we're being triggered by a certain relationship here. Yeah, the Chariot, Pisces. and the King of Wands, and we have underneath the Queen of Pentacle. Right now she is in upright. So this is very good, Pisces. This is you getting to this serenity. It's you being at the top of your game. It's you building up your coins. This is very good energy for you, very grounded. Now we have the Chariot. Again, those two sphinxes, the golden and the silver, right? The moon and the sun that we saw, the soulmate energy and the sun card before. This is charging forward, Pisces, Cancer energy. Charging forward, taking the control of your life, knowing that your life is you. It's not anybody else's energy that is going to decide what you need to do. Whatever people say, if they don't understand, fine, but you continue. You follow only your light. You have those two major arcana, the Hermit and the Chariot, right underneath each other. So this is really crucial. It's you, and number 9 and 7, by the way, are contemplation number, very spiritual. You only follow this internal light, Pisces, and you stay focused on that. King of Wands could be this particular person here, fire energy, but it could also be you being very creative, being a leader, taking control, action. You know, I love to see that. We had this regret in the first line, very emotional, but then healing with the Hermit in the second line, and this new beginning taking place. And now we have action and movement forward definitely coming through. I feel also that if this is another person, they are charging forwards towards you. They will travel to see you. You are in your hermit mode doing your work, which is perfect because you want to be ready. You know, that's what they were saying, patience for this new beginning in love here in the two different decks. It's going to be coming, but you can't during that time be mourning, whatever, you know, be too over emotional. Yeah, cry it out, but use that energy to understand why you're feeling that way. You know, all of that, what happens to us emotionally, spiritually, physically, all of what the universe gives us is for us to work within ourselves. Yeah, so you want to use this time maybe of separation to go deeper, to understand yourself better, to become stronger, so that when this love arrives physically, you know, and that, you know, you want to be ready for it. You don't want to have wasted your time in depression and then this person comes and then you're not ready. You want to bring happiness to your life. Remember, the vibration that is within you is what you will bring outwardly to anyone. So it's most important for you to nurture your inside, balance your inside, be patient with yourself, with the universe as you're going through this major transformation. We have many cards here, but we have the Two of Wands calling again to this twin flame energy for me. The Star, healing. You may be at the stage of planning right now, of, you know, but yeah, use those ideas, start writing out what you would feel that would make you happy in your life. What would be something you would like to achieve, a goal, something that would make you feel completely alive. Yeah, when there's nobody around, nothing around, it's just you and life and the universe. Try to go that deep. I just want one card, please. One final card for Pisces. Yeah, and it's the Two of Pentacles, Pisces. So yeah, it's very possible. There's here juggling, maybe within two situations here. But it comes with, in the line of the Chariot and the King of Wands, that has from this there's a one mosquito that is really stings a lot, so yeah, we'll see, whatever. This King of Wands and this Chariot, yeah, so he has made a decision. This is very action focused oriented. From this Two of Pentacles that was here, maybe juggling between two situations, there's a choice that was made here by this person, for sure. And, you know, it might not be easy for this person if it is, because there is also this Five of Cups energy we started with, which I read in your energy, but it could be also their energy, where they have to let go of something. They have to maybe quit a marriage or whatever situation it was, maybe leave a child behind for a little bit because they want to have this new beginning with you. So there is maybe this sense of they need to separate, you know, this Two of Cups from definite old situation to start anew here with the heart of your reading, Ten of Sword. So a need to let go of something for sure for them, but for you, I feel also you need to let go of your shadows. I feel Pisces is more internal right now, doing this work, and whatever work you're doing internally, Pisces, your vibrational field is what you are sending to your twin or to your soulmate or to your lover, whoever it is, whatever is around you. And that is being felt, Pisces, very strongly. We are in the month of October, going towards Halloween as well. We have the veil between the spirit world and this three-dimensional world is very thin, Pisces. So definitely as you connect to higher light within you, you're sending this energy also to other humans, especially the ones that you love, especially when there's a love that intense with so much fire. The telepathy is very strong. So you're helping that person to make a choice. By you finding this serenity, this vibrational field within you, this person is going to actually take action on whatever outward situation is going to be made clearer and is going to move forward towards you. I really feel that you are supposed to really just be inside, and as you become just light and love, true love within you, everything falls into place by itself. So don't even worry about the outside. Just be in, okay? In the world, but not of it. Yeah, Pisces? I love you. I hope this was helpful. I will see you very soon. I'm going to see how this works out. I think I cannot upload today, but I will upload tomorrow. And hopefully I can have something every day, okay? But I'm definitely set now, and I'm here. Take care, Pisces. Bye-bye.